Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Mic check.
Mic check, mic check. I can hear everybody now.
Everybody's good?
Good.
Somebody give us a thumbs up if they can hear us in the chat. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Friday Night Football here in Prairie Rome. Northwest Raiders, Eunice Bobcats, old district rivalries here. Renewing here in week 1. Glad to see it on the schedule. It's going to be a dandy. Ready to see both teams in action, representing St. Landry Parish. Both teams looking to start 1-0, looking to get off to a good start, my friend.
Yes, sir. This is going to be, like you said, old rivalries renewed. Exciting. Start the year off with that. You got Eunice and Northwest. They both got high expectations for this year, and they got to start it off right away. So let's see how it's going to turn out. Hopefully the weather's going to stay away, and it's going to be a good ball game.
Absolutely, my friend. Let's go impact players for tonight's game. We start with the Eunice Bobcats. Number 4, Brighton Leday. Yes. Number 7, Montana Brown. 2 big impact players for this program.
Most definitely, Jordy. It's very important
for this Eunice program.
Yeah, it's very important for them to get the year off right, and I think they got some good talent on this Eunice team. So I'm looking forward to a good game. Northwest
impact players. How about Kevon Johnson, Craig Malvo, and Devon Thibodeau?
Most definitely, Jordy. I tell you what, they got some talent on this field tonight, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen. And like I said, I'm excited to start the year off.
Quarterbacks for both teams. Number 3, Jaden Chavis for Northwest. Number 7, Montana Brown for the Bobcats.
Very important for the quarterbacks to, pretty much control the game when they're on offense and just keep everybody in check. That's very important. So hopefully it's going to be a good, positive ball game for both teams. And like I said, I'm looking forward to a great ball game.
Let's check that weather report, ladies and gentlemen. 77 degrees, cloudy, and it looks like chance of light rain in the next hour as we get ready for kickoff here at Raider Stadium.
Well, hopefully it's not going to be bad. I'd really like to see the weather not impact the ball game as much as we've seen in the last few days, last night. But hopefully it'll stay away to where we can have a good ball game.
Gary, keys to victory for both sides right now. Should be a sloppy night out there.
Right.
It's rained all day. Keys to victory.
Control the ball. Stop the other team. But, the offense, when they got the ball, they have to control it, drive the ball down the field, and score. Simple as that.
Turnovers will win this football game. We saw it last night, how it could flip on his head in a heartbeat. Gary, I'll say win the turnover battle, and whoever wins in the trenches
Most
is going to
definitely.
walk away with a week 1 win here.
Probably so, but I mean, you know, big plays. I'm gonna tell you right now. We saw a few of them. Well, you actually called a bunch of them yesterday. A lot of big plays last night, and it just things happened. But that was on turf. This is going to be on grass, and we're going to see probably something a little bit different.
Yes, indeed. Going to go downstairs and see what's going on the sideline. Get the coin toss for on the microphone. We're going to try out our new equipment here. At this time, we'll go through all of our sponsors. Colton's going to give all of our sponsors on the feed. Broadcasting tonight's game, Jordan Taylor, Garrett Swallow, and Holden Lee. We sign off for now. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to have the coin toss, and they're getting ready to come on the field. We're going to throw everything down to Jordy, and he's going to be out there for the coin toss. So let's everybody just bear with us till we get the teams on the field. And here come the Eunice Bobcats.
The head football coach for the Eunice Bobcats is Mr. Andre Vijay, and the head football coach for the Northwest Raiders is Mr. Chris Edwards.
And here come the Raiders. They're huddling up, getting ready to come on the field.
We'll have the coin toss followed by the national anthem.
The punch snaps are not good, man. They're not very strong.
here come the Northwest Raiders.
Preparation for the on toss.
And we're going to throw it down to the field with Jordy for the coin toss.
Three.
I heard you at the end.
I wonder if it's the connection.
For the night ball game for Raiders.
Check mic, 1, 2, 3.
It's that connection, dude. I'm telling you.
And Senegal.
Somebody give me a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me.
I can hear you now.
Godfrey for the Eunice.
Sorry, guys. Jordy's up in the press box again. We're having some difficulty with the equipment.
Somebody give me some thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. I was talking to Tom down there and I didn't get no thumbs up from y'all.
Couldn't
Let's
hear.
see if y'all can hear me. Just have to do tests during pregame next time.
Okay.
Mic check 1, 2, 3. Coming into the chat. Was on the field, but the microphone was not working. So here we go, Mr. Gary.
Well, welcome back to the press box, man. We're ready to go.
Year 6, ready to go. Captains for tonight. Raiders number 17, Brylan Senegal. Number 3, Jaden Chavis. Number 9, Devon Thibodeau. And number 63, Curtis Harrison. Gary, you got the captains for the Bobcats?
Couldn't see him. I was working with this. Number 50.
Looks like Eunice has won the toss, elected
And
to
they can
receive. Might be the smart decision here. You want to get off to a fast start.
Jordy, the key is to get the ball, control it, drive it down the field, and score.
Captains for Eunice was number 5, Thaddeus Godfrey, and number 50, Christopher Malbrough. Will step away. Time for the national anthem, ladies and gentlemen.
Presentation of the color by the Northwest JROTC. Play ball.
Here we go, Gary. Year 6, Friday Night Football, coming at you live on Under the Lights. Final thoughts before we get this one cranked up.
Oh, I'm just ready, Jordy. This year 6. I'm so excited to keep this thing going. It's been getting better and better. Look out. We're ready for some football.
Coach getting them fired up here on the sideline. Raiders coached by Coach Christopher Edwards, and Eunice coached by Coach Andre Vij. VJ. There you go.
You got to be the Cajun. Oh, yeah. All right, Jordy.
Buckle in, 4 quarters awaits. Raiders will send the kicking team off, and we will see this Bobcat offense for the first time, led by quarterback number 7, Montana Brown.
Will be kicking off for the Northwest Raiders. Back deep for the Bobcats.
The battle of the bands tonight, Gary. Eunice brought theirs.
Oh, yeah.
Raiders have theirs. Should be some great football awaiting us.
A lot of excitement in the stadium right now, Jordy. Let's make it happen.
Number 25, Gavin Fontenot tees it up. Ball falls off the tee. Gonna have to go put it back on. Let's try this again, Gary. Number 4, Brighton Leday, back deep for the Bobcats. Enjoy the game, ladies and gentlemen. Boot meets ball, and we're underway. Taking in full head of steam, got a couple blocks. Look at this return, Gary. Just what the Bobcats needed. Crosses the 40, and they're going to have great field position to start this one.
That looks like it's going to be about the 38.
So it will be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats from the 38-yard line. You want the football, you get a big-time return.
Man, this might be exactly what they needed. Get that momentum going in their direction.
They need to come in here and not be intimidated. Young group, but great coaching staff. They're going to have those guys ready to play.
Most definitely, Jordy, most definitely.
They're going to start off here, drop back to pass. Now he tucks it and run. And not a good decision there. Mr. Thibodeau there to greet him.
Got about a yard, Jordy.
We have Holden here doing production for us. He's going to give us some score updates from around the state. And we got an official's timeout, Gary. What could this be this early in the game?
I'm not sure. Maybe they're having difficulty with
they are wearing headsets. Yeah. Lafayette Association here.
Might have some mechanical difficulties.
We got an official timeout on the field with the ball after a 2-yard gain by the Bobcats.
Second and 8. Officials. I think it's a headset issue where they're trying to make sure everybody's on
the
same page. Good communication across the board.
Right. Oh, they're having problems with the play clocks, Jordy. The 24, 20, yeah. You heard? The play clocks are out. They're going to be probably keeping the
both of them are out, yes.
Yeah.
So so the 25-second or 40-second play clock will be kept on the field.
That's what it's looking like, Jordy. I know they were working on it before the game started, and I don't know if it looks like they didn't get it fixed.
Looking for the white cap. In which direction did he go, Gary?
I have no idea.
Oh, right here we are.
Oh, there he is.
They're having a conversation right here.
Yeah.
63's up.
Yeah.
What you call right now?
And got to think that was about the play clock there, getting on the
Correct.
same page with the referees upstairs.
You got
Right.
a little safety backed up to 6 yards over here. I don't know what he's doing. In 6, it's going to be lined up when they tackle. It looks like they're a little strong safety.
Unable to get
5
the
yards off over here.
second clock to work.
So remember, Gary, and this occurs, the back judge is one to keep an eye out when
Right.
you're the quarterback. As soon as he puts his hands up in the air, that means you got 10 seconds remaining.
Well, you got 10 seconds to snap the ball and get it going.
Here we go, 2nd and 8. And quick toss to the tailback. And he gets through a tackle, falls forward. Going to be close to the marker. I think he has enough.
Looks like a first down, Jordy.
That was number 3, Tyler Collins on the carry, and the chains will move. First down, Bobcats.
Ball direction on the 37-yard line for the first and 10 for the Bobcats.
Gary, 1st and 10 from the 27. Clock runs 0-0 here early in week 1, Friday Night Football.
The linebacker almost made the tackle on the cat.
It's going to be the reverse here,
Oh,
Gary.
double reverse.
And good play there from the defender. Number 8 read that one.
Safety came up.
That was Braden Batiste waiting on that reverse play.
On the carry for the Bobcats. Baptiste and Thibodeau on the stop for the Raiders. Which brings up second down and 6 yards to go with the ball now.
Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 6, Jordy.
23-yard line.
So, Chaz, if you go and block the linebacker on the cat, you might
2nd and about 6 yards.
I got you.
5 goes in motion. Maybe a little dive to 3, and can't go east and west tonight, Gary. You got to go north and south with these field conditions.
That's what it's looking like, Jordy. Anything left and right just is gonna give the defense a chance to merge on you. You gotta hit it quick.
6 yards to go. The ball remains on the
So big 3rd down coming.
23-yard line.
Ball is at the 23-yard line. Seven going to check to the sideline. Changing the play at the line of scrimmage. There's a snap, quick toss to number 3, and his defense is pretty good, Mr.
Yeah.
Swallow.
Looks like there's a loss of a yard on that one, Jordy.
4th down, decision time. You're kind of in the spot of the field where it's go for it time. Out of the distance from the kicker, and
Now resting on the
can't send the punter out here for a 10, 20-yard punt here.
Yeah,
So they're going to go for it.
that's what it's looking like.
See if 7 can get it done here with his arm. So far, it's been all runs.
Right.
It's got to get 8 yards. This 4th and 8 shotgun formation. We saw this at the Jamboree last week, and they converted 4th and longer. Let's
Right.
see if they get it here.
Yeah, could be a pooch punt too.
No, sir.
Nope.
7 drops back to pass, fires a slant over the middle. Miscommunication there, and the defense stands tall. Turnover on downs. Here come the Raiders, my friend.
All right, it'll be 1st and 10 from the 25, Jordy.
So trying to look for his receiver there. Derek Jackson, miscommunication, mistiming there. Didn't get his head around in time, but 7 threw a bullet.
Yeah, that was a that was a dart. It was there.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Raiders with 8:57 to play here in the first quarter. We're tied up 0-0. Here comes the Raider offense.
Chavis is calling the signal for the Raiders.
Number 3, Chavis will be your starting quarterback for the Raiders. They're going to start off with a handoff. And that was number 0, Kevon Johnson.
Johnson on the carry.
Looks like he gained about 3, Jordy.
First year here with the Raiders. Expect him to have a huge season.
Yeah.
Gain about 3 yards, so it brings up 2nd down and 7 yards to go. Ball resting on the 28-yard line.
2nd and 8. Waiting on the snap is Chavis. There it is.
Handoff.
And Kevon gets the carry, and Kevon picks up a yard, but Bobcats defense
They stood
rallying
up.
to the football here.
Yeah, they just stood him up. They grabbed a hold of him, wouldn't let him go. That's just a pretty good move.
Flag was on the initial stop for the
So we'll bring up
so it brings up 3rd down.
They're down to 6.
3rd and long 6 here. See if Chavis will throw the football here. Let's see. On a night where you might not see many pass plays.
No. But they were working on him pregame, Jordy.
Here comes the motion. He's going to get the carry. Trying to bounce it outside. A lot of speed
Oh,
on this kid, Gary.
Oh, he got it.
And we got a penalty flag that flies around the 29-yard line. An initial call, if it comes from the Whitecap, it's going to probably be a holding call. That's exactly what it is, Mr. Swallow.
Oh, yeah.
So a 1st down run will be backed up.
Zion should be going to the wide side.
Indication of a flag on the play.
Yeah, holding.
Spot foul, right?
Well, yeah, I think it's 10 yards from the spot.
Indication of holding against the Raiders.
Coach Evers is not going to be happy about that one. He wants to know which number. Here we go. 3rd and long. Good spot for a screen here.
Yes, sir.
What are we doing over here?
Chavis drops back to pass. Got all day to throw here. Finds Kevon. Makes the first man miss, but better defense there, and the Bobcats going to send the punting unit out. And a good stand there from the Bobcat defense.
Most definitely, Jordy. Looked like Eunice got the momentum first, and then, they stopped them, and then Northwest just couldn't get anything going on offense. So good job by the Eunice defense, and let's see what's going to happen next.
25, Fontenot will be your punter. Back deep for the Bobcats, number 4, Brighton Leday.
That will be punting for the Raiders.
Got to get a good snap here, Gary.
Yes, sir.
And it is. He booms it away. And let's see what type of roll it takes. We'll be down at around the 49-yard line where the Bobcats will set up shop. 1st and 10. Here we go. 5:40 to play. Might be that hydration timeout coming. I have not seen him give the official whistle. Jimbo says, let's play on.
You're right.
Douglas High School would like to thank and acknowledge our sport medicine providers.
1st and 10 for the Bobcats. And 7 going to drop back to pass. Going to take a shot to number 5.
Oh, man.
And good coverage there from number 8. That was Baptiste on the coverage.
Baptiste is on that breakup.
Well, Gary, that's a good way to get guys out of the box.
Correct, Jordy. I mean, that was a good pass, good defensive stand there. So, I mean, it's just, good play to mess it up. Here we go.
2nd and 10. There's a snap, handoff. They try to bounce it outside, but the Raiders defense there gonna lose a yard.
Yeah, Jordy, man.
That should have been one of our keys to victory here.
Yeah.
You got to get north and south
Yeah.
because this east and west, it ain't gonna cut it tonight.
Not right now. Defensive pursuit was on him really, really quick. Got on him fast, so, man, like you said, they got to start hitting north and south. Here we go. It's going to be
Third
down,
and 11.
Third down and 11.
Shotgun formation. Quarterback drops back to pass. Under
under
pressure,
pressure,
gonna be
goes down.
brought down and sacked.
Wow, Jordy.
Number 9, Devon Thibodeau on the sack, and will send the punting unit out.
Going the wrong way, Jordy. Oh, my goodness.
Quarterback will stay in the game. He will be your punter here tonight. Back deep for the Raiders, number 1, Reginald Laverne.
Fourth down. Ball resting on the 36-yard line. The punt is up.
And he gets the punt up. Laverne gonna have a shot here. They're trying to get down to the sideline. Could special teams be the difference maker in this one, Gary? We're seeing a big return from the Bobcats. We're seeing a big return from the Raiders.
Right.
We did not talk about special teams in pregame, but here we are talking about it here in the first quarter.
Right, and the punter had to make the tackle.
First and 10 for the Northwest Raiders with the ball resting
So
on the
let's see what Northwest can do at this time. You know, their second possession. So let's see what they can do.
First and 10 from the 46-yard line. They tried to get the run game established a while ago. Get it to Johnson early. Let's see what the game plan is here on drive number 2. Chavis going to drop back to pass. And he's going to be brought down and sacked, Gary.
Yeah, Jordy.
Number 63 there on the stop, Hunter Abbott.
Right. Tell you what, Jordy, he had a couple guys that were breaking open, but he was glued in on one receiver, it looks like. So it took a little bit too much time there.
Loss of yards, 2nd and 11 from the 47-yard line. 3:22 to play here in the first. Waiting on a snap, there it is. Chavis pulls here, and defense was ready for it. Look at number 45 on the stop.
Very much so.
Zion Fontenot setting the edge. They're going to bring up 3rd and long.
It'll be a 3rd and about, looks like around 15, Jordy.
Tell you what,
14 or 15.
Bobcats defense came to play.
You're right.
ball resting on the 50-yard line.
Looks like the defenses on both sides seem to
They
be
might
coming
have to
play.
burn a timeout here, Gary. Might have to burn a timeout here. I'm not sure they're going to get the play call in. Referee's hand is up, Gary. They're going to have to snap it. Just got it off in time. Chavis looks, fires over the middle. Pass falls incomplete.
Wow, Jordy.
That one was probably from a wet ball.
Right. Like that one, he had two guys in that line, and it landed like right in the middle of them, Jordy.
At this time, Holden Lee checks into the chat with some score updates.
Just a quick little score update. Cecilia is up 14-0 right now.
On
And-
St. Martinville, correct?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
The Days back deep for the Bobcats.
Waiting on some more updates.
All right.
4th and long, punting unit out. Fontenot waits on the snap. Another good snap, and that's a beauty of a punt. And takes a friendly roll around the 21-yard line. And here we go, Bobcats coming back on the field. So far, 11 minutes have played here. And defenses on both sides have come to play.
Most definitely, Jordy. Offenses are struggling a little bit. So hopefully one of them is going to be able to get through it, break through sooner or later. But if those defenses keep playing like that, it's going to be a battle.
Starting off this drive with a handoff. Good blocking up front. Better tackle.
Right.
Picked up about 3 or 4.
Correct, Jordy. Let's see. Looks like about 3 yards, so it'll be second down and 7.
Second and a long 6. Try to draw him off sides. Good discipline there.
Second down and about 7 yards to go.
And going to be a handoff to the tailback. Falls forward for about a pickup of 2 or 3.
Harrison on the initial stop, number 63.
Be third and about 3, Jordy.
Third and 2, Gary. Big third down. You do not want to give it right back to the Raiders. You want to try to extend the drive here. Waiting on the snap. Third and short. Goes in motion. Again, good discipline there on the defense. There it is. Quick toss. Gonna try to bounce it outside. Penalty flag flies, Gary. And that one was obvious.
Yeah.
You saw a little crease. You thought he was trying to get it, cut it up right there.
Right.
But get charged with a flag.
Right. He just got out of position and he tugged on that jersey, Jordy. Got one of the all-time greats up here in the press box with us, Coach Paul Trosclair. Great to see him tonight. Yes, most definitely. Been knowing Paul a long time. He's a great guy, and can't get him away from the Eunice Bobcats.
Third and 13. You don't want to do nothing crazy here. Throw a pick six or anything like that.
Correct.
Might see him run the football here.
I would think
Instead,
so.
or they could take this one to the end of the first quarter.
Correct.
And just go talk about this play call on the sideline. That's exactly what Coach is going to do here. And they're going to flip the field, Gary.
That's what it's looking like, Jordy.
And that will do it. 12 minutes have come and gone, Mr. Swallow, and we're deadlocked 0-0. Yeah. You're watching Friday Night Football live on Under the Lights. DeVille's Racing Stables. Owners, Carl DeVille, Chassis DeVille, Pormier, and Kyle DeVille. Visit their website or follow them on all of their social media platforms. Breaking, training, boarding, thoroughbred race horses, Grade 1 winner, and multiple Grade 1 placings based out of Opelousas, Louisiana. It's been a career year in earnings for Chassis DeVille Pormier. It's the second time in her career she has surpassed $1 million in earnings. Free like a girl, coming off of a big win in West Virginia. She gears up for a big race in Kentucky on September 14th. We're also on milestone watch as Chassie DeVille Cormier is one win away from 100 career training wins. Good luck to DeVille's Thoroughbreds from everyone at UTL. Back from the end of the first quarter, ready to start this second quarter. Mr. Swallow, thoughts
Yes,
of the
sir.
first quarter. Defenses have controlled this game here to start.
Right, defenses have come to play. We talked about it before, before the game. The offense has got to break through, and this east and west running and not north and south. They got to go up the field, north and south.
And starting to get the field, starting to cut up a little bit. It was great field position. I walked down on it for pregame, and right now you're starting to see it wear a little bit.
Yeah.
So the rest of the way, Gary, you better have good traction.
Right. Make sure you got some good cleats on.
So they're trying to get the scoreboard back to 12 minutes. They got it at 11:57. Holden checking in at this time. Give us some more score updates.
I'm still waiting on updates, but just got another one with St. Martinville and Cecilia. Cecilia just scored another touchdown. They are up 21-0 in the first quarter.
Okay, I'll shoot some at you, Holden. As they fix the scoreboard, Union Parish, North DeSoto tied at 7. Sterlington leads Tioga 7-0. West Monroe leads Huntington 8-0. Calvary Baptist leads Oak Grove 7-0. Sulphur leads St. Louis 14-0. Barb leads Airline 7-6. Pineville leads Nish 9-0. Third and long, 23 gonna get the speed sweep. Oh, might be a face mask penalty there. There it is, Gary. That's going to be a free set of downs here. Sam Houston leads Leedsville 7-0. Catholic New Iberia leads Vermilion Catholic 10-0. Archbishop Shaw leads Edna Corr 7-6. Ruston leads Acadiana 7-0. Lake Arthur leads Basile 6-0. Jewel Sumner leads St. Helena 6-0. Zachary leads Plaquemine 7-0. St. Thomas More leads Carencro 7-0. Destrehan leads Catholic of Baton Rouge 6-0. Captain Shreve leads the Ouachita Parish 8-6.
Quick update, North DeSoto just tied at Jordy.
Okay,
Alexandria or West Feliciana tied at 7. Cecilia extends their lead. It's 21-0 now. And that's some look at scores from around the state of Louisiana.
Here we go. 1st and 10, Jordy.
1st and 10 after the penalty. They're going to start off with a quick toss. There you go, Gary. Got to get north and south. And that's a great gain there. Picked up 3 or 4.
Looks like he got 4, Jordy.
Number 3, Tyler Collins. We talked about it. You cannot get to the sideline here tonight to have success.
No, you're going to have to go north and south, Jordy. It's just very plain and simple. Got to get closer to the end zone.
7 yards to go. Ball resting on about the
2nd and 7, ball lies at the 39-yard line. Hey, if you got score updates from around the state, send them in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. There's a snap, quick pass, fires to a receiver, got a man, and could not get that block. And good open field tackle there from the Raiders. They're going to bring up 3rd and short.
Yeah, got a positive gain. He looks like he got about 5, Jordy. Oh, unless look where they're spotting it. Oh, wow.
Brown was on the stop.
3rd and 3 from the 42-yard line.
Yes, sir.
We will go through all of our sponsors at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Got a lot of great sponsors to talk about. They got 2 receivers split out to the short side of the field, Gary. A lot of communication going on in the backfield. Referee puts his hand up, Bobcats are going to have to burn a timeout. Their first used timeout of the half. We'll take a timeout with them, folks. 9:56 to play. 0-0 your score. Queuing up another sponsor at this time. Call Alex Botno with Bird's Eye Insurance. He can assist you with all your insurance needs like auto, home, business, and life insurance. Give him a shout today at 337-308-1230 and let him know UTL sent you on by. He wants to say good luck to the Northwest Raiders this upcoming season. Back from the timeout. Timeouts, you can see on the screen how many both teams have. And if we go to it, Holden's going to take that one away from Eunice. And they should have 3 and 2 remaining.
Correct, Jordy.
Raiders should have all 3. Bobcats should have 2. Fake the toss. Come back underneath. And good D-tackle play there.
Wow.
Looks like number 63 there from the D-tackle position, Curtis Harrison. He got off the blocks there, there to make the tackle. It's going to bring up 4th down, and there's a decision is already made. Here comes the punting unit.
Correct.
Remember, Gary, quarterback stays in at punter, so you never know what could happen with him back there. Raiders not sending anybody back deep. They're playing safe here. So you can really pin them deep here. Gets a good snap. Booms it away. Angles it towards the sideline, and it bounces out towards the sideline. Let's see where they mark it.
Yeah, about the 28. Jordan.
So an opportunity to pin him deep and does not get the roll that he wanted. 1st and 10. From the 28.
Yes, sir. Going to be 1st and 10 from the 28. Yeah.
Here we go. 1st and 10 Raiders. .904 to play here before we get to halftime. Still 0-0 your score. High snap, handed off to Johnson, and Johnson got a lot of speed on this young man. There he goes, 1 man to beat, slips a tackle, and brought down at the 20-yard line.
Wow,
and just
Jordy.
like that, impact player in pregame.
You right, Jordy. Man, tell you what, that's what happens when you got to go north and south and you have speed. It was unbelievable. Made one move, almost took it to the house, Jordy.
Inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 28, 44 to play. Clock runs. First big play of the night for either side. High snap again. Johnson's going to get another carry. This time, runs right into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah. Gain of about a yard, Jordy. Or I'd say half a yard. Really.
Garrett, we know Northwest has a really good kicker. Do you think this is 4-down territory?
It'd be close. It'd be close, Jordy. I mean, this young man's been working really hard all the summers and everything, so you can't ever tell.
Gary, Northwest burns a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. 8 minutes to play. 0-0 your score. You're watching Friday Night Football live on Under the Lights. Magnolia May Photography. Mrs. Ariel Guidry Laughlin, a Louisiana-based photographer, specializes in family, couple, and lifestyle sessions. Her photography style is warm, bright, and natural. Candid moments is what she's passionate about during her shoot. Her goal is to always capture the real emotions of her clients as they're with their loved ones, whether it's a family session, engagements, bridals, and more. Give her a call at 337-368-1619 or find her on Facebook to book today.
All right, y'all, quick score update. West Monroe, 15, Huntington, nothing. Sterlington's up 7-0 against Tioga. North DeSoto has taken the lead against Union Parish, 13-7. Neville is tied with Evangel, 14-14. Calvary Baptist is up 7-0 on Oak Grove. Rain is up 10-0 on Beauchamp. Sulphur is up 14-0 against St. Louis. Catholic of New Iberia is winning 10-0 against Vermilion Catholic. Airline is up 8-7 against Barb. Pineville is up 9-0 against New Iberia. Ruston is up 14-0 against Acadiana. Zachary's up 14-0 against Plaquemine. Brother Martin's up 7-0 against East Ascension. Jules Sumner is up 14-0 against St. Helena. Lake Arthur is up 6-0 against Basile.
Hold that thought, Holden. Third down and long here. There's a snap. 5 going to get the handoff on the other side. And I'll tell you what, Mr. Swallow, 45's having himself a heck of a first half.
You right, Jordy. Tell you what, man, both defenses have come to play, Jordy. Unbelievable.
Fourth down, decision time for this Raider offense. Go ahead, Holden.
Sam Houston is tied with Leesville 7-7. Edna Carr is up 13-7 against Shaw. Franklin Parish is up 12-0 against West Jefferson. St. Thomas More is up 7-0 against Carencro. Oberlin is up 8-0 against Vinton. Destrehan is up 6-0 against Catholic of Baton Rouge. Homer is up 8-0 against Houghton.
Here we go, Holden. Fourth down, trips left, one receiver to the right. Can the defense hold here, Gary? There's a snap. Quarterback looks, throws up a. We got a penalty flag, a late flag, Gary.
Yeah.
So this may extend the drive. Might have been a holding call.
That's what it's looking like, Jordy.
First and 10 for the Bobcats.
Opelousas is up 14.
Hold on. Are they waving off the flag?
Was it a 2/8 or a 1/8? That's what I'm trying to find out.
What?
It's fourth down.
What they did, Mr. Trosclair, they waved off the flag?
I'm not sure.
Well, the one referee looked like he finna mark it off. One holding the ball.
Because that's Eunice's offense on the field.
Yes.
So it was a 1/8. So they should have made that.
Holding against the offense was the call, Gary. So penalty declined, and it would be turnover on downs. Okay.
You can't call holding on a receiver.
Yeah.
Why would a receiver? You can't call holding on a receiver.
Had a rate call.
So holding on the receiver is the call. Penalty is declined. Turnover on downs. Bobcats football, 6:03 to play. 0-0 your score. Here comes some more scores for you.
Opelousas High is up 14-7 against Turlins. Wichita Christian is up 7-0 against Caldwell Parish. Fountain Blue is tied with Lakeshore 6-6.
Whoa.
Any put Barry score? First and 10 Bobcats after the turnover on downs.
Alexander Ash is up 10-7 against West Feliciana.
All right, last one here. Holden, what you got?
Notre Dame is up 7-0 against Southside.
Good deal. Here we go. First and 10 Bobcats. Let's start off with a pass play. Fires in the flats. Got a man complete. And he might have picked up 11, 12 yards. Good start to the drive.
Yes, sir. Looks like the handling the ball, the passing game might might come into effect in this game. We were worried about it with the raining, but it hadn't really rained yet, so might be able to start throwing the ball a little bit, Jordan.
1st and 10, Bobcats on the move. 6:01 to play. Ball's at the 32-yard line. Fake the toss, come back underneath, and defense winning there in the trenches.
You're right.
You can't get no better look than you got right there.
That's about a 2-yard gain, Jordan.
On the stop for the Raiders. Brings up 2nd down and
You just can't stay on a block long.
8 yards to go. Ball resting on the
2nd and 8 from the 35-yard line. 5:35 to play here in the second quarter. Gonna drop back the pass again, and same little play call from a while ago. This time goes for another 1st down, so back to back. Give us some cushion out there on the outside. They're gonna keep attacking it until they make a change here.
Right, that pass on the outside, that little flare in the flats like that, it seems to be wide open, almost every time. Until the defense, steps up and stops that, I throw it as much as I can.
the Bobcats on the 45-yard line.
Lake Arthur 14, Basel 0. Somebody just put in the chat for us. Any score for Oakdale? Somebody's asking in the chat. 1st and 10, Bobcats. Go to motion, and very pleased with how both defensive fronts have played here. Good discipline.
Correct.
5 with the carry there. And Bobcats got something cooking here on this drive.
That's what it's looking like, Jordy.
That is Godfrey on the carry.
Godfrey on the carry.
Got a score update from Port Barry and Crowley. 0-0, 8 fumbles between both teams so far.
Wow.
Brings up 2nd down and about 4 yards to go.
It must be bad over there, Jordy.
8-yard line.
Tomorrow, 11 a.m. live and under the lights. How about Kinder and Welsh? Can't wait, my friend.
Yes, I can't wait myself.
Same play call that went for the big chunk a while ago. This time, no gain. Brings up 3rd and short. Third down. 4 minutes to play here before halftime. Ball lies at the 48-yard line. What's the play call here? Or are you calling 2 plays in the huddle because you're going to keep the offense on the field here?
I don't know, Jordy. I'll be honest with you. They were having success. It's whatever the defense gives them. If that little flare is open again, I'm telling you, I would probably call it. Until they stop
right here
it.
at the bottom, correct, with number 4?
Right.
Little power look here. And quarterback pulls, cuts it, and going to be about a yard short. First time they showed that formation here tonight. Probably won't be the last. I'd go right back to it here on 4th down. You need a yard, go right back to that formation.
Yeah. Got about 1.5 yards to go, Jordy. This is a critical call.
So it is 4th and 1 from the 47-yard line. Offense stays on the field, Gary. They're going for it. Here we go. Who's going to win the line of scrimmage? Try to draw them off sides. Once again, great discipline. Will Coach burn a timeout here and talk about this 4th down call? Oh, Gary. Now you're going to have to punt it. It'll be a false start on the offense, a costly penalty when you're getting ready to try to extend the drive.
Correct.
And here comes the punting unit.
Got a false start on the play. So it brings up 4th down.
Great crowd on hand, my man. Look at across the field. Eunice travels well everywhere they go. And the Raiders, for the home opener, have these bleachers packed also. So great high school football in week 1. We're excited to be here, excited for the opportunity.
Exactly, Jordy.
Number 1, back deep for the Raiders. Quarterback, and he might have a shot to return here. Instead, he lets it bounce inside the 20, down at the 16-yard line.
Yeah.
16-yard line. Will be first and 10 for the Raiders.
So we saw Mr. Johnson break a big run last time. Highly expect to see him get early carries here on this drive.
Most definitely, Jordy. I think he's going to be it's going to be, can he break through that line and turn on the Jets? I mean, he's got some speed.
Again, we thank all of you for
OHS's score is 14-7. OHS second quarter for the comment in the chat.
Flag 2. Backs on this side. Be a loop. Zay, get to the wide side.
First and 10 Raiders. There's a snap. Quarterback fires. Low pass. Pass falls incomplete. Was looking for Laverne. And it'll bring up second and 10 with 2:24 to play here before we get to halftime. Still deadlocked 0-0.
Correct.
What a defensive showdown here in the first half.
Yes, sir. And with this weather, we were expecting that, but man, it's just like which offense is gonna break through first. That's the key.
Beauchamp score. It was 10-0 rain last time we checked. Second and 10. A lot of cushion from the DBs. Let's see if they go attack him here. On that speed sweep here. 45 breaks off a tackle. Breaks off the block and gets the tackle. He has 5-6 tackles here in the first half.
He's been all over the field, Jordy.
Mr. Zion Fontenot making his presence known.
Fontenot was on the stop. So bring the third down and about 4 yards to go. The ball now resting on about the 23-yard line.
Hey, I don't know what
Third and about 4. There's the snap. Quarterback pull, Chavis.
Oh, it looks like he got a first down, Jordy.
Good lead there. Followed his tailback. Waited to the last second. Good blocks up front. First down Raiders. Now you go in your 2-minute offense here. A minute 40. 2 timeouts in your back pocket. We'll see if they go a little up-tempo.
Right.
Not getting in no hurry, Gary. They want to make this the last possession of the half. They don't want the Eunice to touch it again.
flies on the sideline.
Here we go. First and 10. Raiders, minute and 8 to play before halftime. Chavis fires, pass complete to number 2. And great coverage there. Guess who again, Gary?
Number 45.
45 on a stop again.
Yes, sir.
54 seconds remaining in the first second quarter playing.
Ask the referee, man.
And we got whistles.
Timeout.
Timeout Raiders. So with 44 seconds to play, 0-0 your score. Second and 5 when we come back. Let's check out another one of our sponsors at this time. We're going to let Gary talk about his business at this time.
Okay, Tiger Rock Martial Arts of Opelousas. If you're interested in any martial arts training, we look forward to having you come down. We take ages 4 years old and up. And proud to be a sponsor of Under the Lights. And y'all give us a call, 337-948-3433 if you're interested. Thank you.
Zay needs to back up.
Here we go. Back to the game. Second and 5 we go. 44 seconds remains before halftime. Can the Raiders get points here? 3 looks, fires, got a man open, pass complete. Found a target here. And then now they say
Incomplete.
incomplete. Gary, referee came in late, signaled incomplete pass.
Ooh.
I have to look at the replay up here and see what it looked like.
Yeah. Not sure, Jordy.
Safety came in late, knocked the ball free. Let's see. Here is the replay.
Boom.
Yes, ball hit the
Ball
ground.
hit the ground, yeah.
Absolutely.
He
Good
didn't
call from the
Did not make
referee.
a football move. That is a good call.
We just checked it out upstairs. 2nd and 5, 36 seconds remains.
That's 35, actually.
3rd and 5, correction. Johnson gets the carry and gonna get the sideline and tripped up, but not before he picks up a first down.
30 seconds left, Jody.
Okay, 30 seconds. Clock will stop to move the chains.
Speed, Jordy, speed.
Yes, but you can't be huddling right now, Gary. You got to get him on the field. You got one timeout in your back pocket. He went out of bounds?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He did go out of bounds.
So we're good. He went out of bounds. You can get your play call in. 1st and 10, 49-yard line. 30 seconds remains. One timeout in your back pocket. Let's see how they approach the rest of this drive. Chavis, clean pocket. Got a lot of time. Now he's going to be flushed and going to be brought down and sacked. Hello, somebody. Big 86 with the sack. Cameron Carrier.
Wow.
And what a time for the defensive line to cut through right there. And Gary, are they just going to let this one run out to halftime? And it will. So, just like we started, my man, 24 minutes later, we're tied up.
Yeah, we're tied
0-0. Defenses, you won that first half.
Yeah. Tell you what, Jordy, that was 0-0. We thought it was going to be a defensive game.
We thought the score could be. We thought the score could be not many points tonight because of the sloppy conditions, but I didn't expect both defenses to come out like this.
Right, and the field conditions aren't really that bad, considering it's still in pretty decent shape. This one spot right here is kind of bad and that one over there, but everything else looks pretty good.
And you got to think, Coach Edwards got to be really upset going into halftime knowing he could have got points right there before.
Oh, most
but
definitely.
if you're Eunice, you're feeling really good right now going in the way your defense got a big stop right there to end the first half.
Most definitely, Jordy. Hey, it's anybody's ball game. Who wants it the most? That's what you got to ask yourself. Who wants to go out there? The defense has to keep playing, but which offense is going to break through first? That's the key.
Yes, indeed, my friend. We'll be back. We're going to check on our sponsors at this time. When we come back, we got scores from across the state of Louisiana coming up. Don't go anywhere, but if you do, grab that soda, get right back in the recliner, and we'll be back for the second half. Let's check out our sponsors that make this possible. DeVille's Racing Stables. Owners, Carl DeVille, Chassis DeVille, Pormier, and Kyle DeVille. Visit their website or follow them on all of their social media platforms. Breaking, training, boarding, thoroughbred race horses, Grade 1 winner, and multiple Grade 1 placings based out of Opelousas, Louisiana. It's been a career year in earnings for Chassis DeVille Pormier. It's the second time in her career she has surpassed $1 million in earnings. Free like a girl, coming off of a big win in West Virginia, she gears up for a big race in Kentucky on September 14th. We're also on milestone watch as Chassis DeVille Pormier is one win away from 100 career training wins. Good luck to DeVille's Thoroughbreds from everyone at UTL. Coach O Photography. Coach O Game Day Graphic offers in-game team and individual spotlights. He offers on-site team media days, team and individual pictures, and also banners. Find him on Facebook or give Mr. Michael a call today at 225-921-6263. Also, cannot forget about 5 Shot Media. They offer large event tournament on-site team and individual printing, tournament-specific designs. Find them on Facebook or give them a call at 225-921-6263. The Zydeco Spice, the longest running women's tackle football team in Louisiana, and the 2023 WFA Midwest Division champions. Dr. Ben tells us that they are currently looking for players 17 and up. No experience is necessary, and tryouts will be held October 12th at 10 a.m. at Lafayette Christian Academy. If you have any questions, please send them a message to their Facebook page or give them a call at 337-290-9986. Magnolia May Photography. Mrs. Ariel Guidry Laughlin, a Louisiana-based photographer, specializes in family, couple, and lifestyle sessions. Her photography style is warm, bright, and natural. Candid moments is what she's passionate about during her shoot. Her goal is to always capture the real emotions of her clients as they're with their loved ones, whether it's a family session, engagements, bridals, and more. Give her a call at 337-368-1619 or find her on Facebook to book today. All Summed Up Accounting and Tax Services, located at 119 East South Street in Opelousas, Louisiana. Owner Donna Taylor looks forward to assisting you with your financial and tax needs. Give her a call at 337-447-4018 or email her at donna@allsummedup.net. Tax season hours includes January to April, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. or Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then the off-season hours include May to December, Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Atchafalaya Basin Seafood is a seafood business located in Krotz Springs, Louisiana. They offer a variety of fresh seafood products, including crab, fish, oysters, and more. With a focus on retail and wholesale sales, Atchafalaya Basin Seafood is dedicated to providing high-quality seafood to their customers. Their commitment to excellence and their wide range of seafood options make them a go-to destination for seafood lovers in the area. Live crawfish for sale when in season. Give owner and the mayor of Krotz Springs, Mr. Carol Snyder, a call at 337-566-8957. Call Alex Botno with Bird's Eye Insurance. He can assist you with all your insurance needs like auto, home, business, and life insurance. Give him a shout today at 337-308-1230 and let him know UTL sent you on by. He wants to say good luck to the Northwest Raiders this upcoming season. Big Zig Photography is a business focused on capturing those fast memories that will last a lifetime. As once coach, Big Zig is dedicated on giving you his best for you to have those lasting memories. You can reach him on all of his social media platforms. Shoot him an email at bigzigsgraphics@gmail.com. Visit his website at bigzigphotography.com or give him a call at 318-381-3592. Mama's Fried Chicken. Family-owned local restaurant serving our community and surrounding areas since 1977. That's 47 years. St. Landry Street and Jake Drive in Opelousas, Louisiana. Mama's Fried Chicken. Ask about their party platters for all your game day needs. Drumlets, chicken salads, sandwiches, deviled eggs, chicken tenders, shrimp, and fish. Tell them UTL sent you on by. DeVille's Electric, licensed and insured, with over 25 plus years of experience. Owners Brian DeVille and 2018 Bazille graduate Alex DeVille offer many services including residential troubleshooting, rewires, new construction, single three-phase install of generators, commercial oil-field locations, industrial, landscape lights, and install electric car chargers. They're open 24 hours, 7 days a week. Give them a call at 337-580-3303. UTL Player of the Game sponsor, Whips Prints, custom apparel, and substrate designs. Owner Kenneth Whip Beverly is located in Crowley, Louisiana with all your heat transfer and sublimation shirt design needs. You can follow him on Facebook or Instagram. Give him a call today at 337-581-6631. Tell Whip Under the Lights sent you on by. The Pizza Shack was founded by Louisiana's own Tony and Elaine Puriette in 1988, and they have been independently owned at the same location for over 25 years. They are proud to be the only independently owned pizzeria in Opelousas, Louisiana. They are happy to serve the customers and the community with not only a friendly service, but also a family dining atmosphere. Come discover the most well-known secret in Opelousas, where they have daily specials and absolutely the coldest beer in town. 1242 Edith Street. Give them a call at 337-948-4838. Are you ready to take your school's fundraising game to the next level? Fundraising University, America's leading fundraising company for high school sports, is here to help. They raise more money in less time with the least amount of interference in your program. Their 7 to 10 day fundraisers, proven fundraising system, and unbeatable service led by expert fundraising coaches ensure your success. See why teams across the state are switching to Fundraising University. Visit fundraisingu.net today and get started. Give Mr. Stuart Miller a call at 318-278-9344 or shoot him an email at smiller@fundraisingu.net. Bork's Supermarket and Specialty Meats has been a Cajun tradition for over 70 years. Hot boudin, hot cracklings, plate lunches, and home of the original jalapeno sausage cheese bread. 2 locations at 581 Saison Avenue in Port Barre, Louisiana. Or try the Lafayette location at 3211 Johnson Street. They offer catering for wedding receptions, banquet parties, and company functions. The best Sunday barbecue around. They open 7 days a week in Port Barre, Tuesday through Sunday in Lafayette, Louisiana. Complete Turf Care has proudly been serving Louisiana since 2003. They are fully insured and licensed by the Louisiana Department of Agriculture and the State of Louisiana Licensing Board for contractors. They work closely with experts in the industry to help solve any problems that may occur in your turf. And they take pride in ensuring that your athletic field is the envy of all who visit your facility. Give owner Nick Semino a call today at 337-230-6427. Athletic field renovations, turf maintenance, irrigation, landscaping, and so much more. Tell them UTL sent you on by. The Crawfish House and Grill, the finest Cajun restaurant in Opelousas, Louisiana, located at 1214 South Union Street. They're open for lunch Sunday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and also serving dinner Tuesday through Saturday 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. So if you're in town for lunch or dinner, pass by for some great Cajun seafood. They are also now serving cold draft beer. So make reservations or take it to go. They're also offering catering. Give them a call at 337-948-0049 or give them an email at crawfishhouseandgrill@yahoo.com. Check mic 1, 2, 3. Everyone's got. Let's give you some scores from around the state of Louisiana. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, you got me. Let's go scores from around the state of Louisiana. Here we go. I want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. That was a great thing that we just did. They do so much for us, and we can't thank them enough. Scores from around the state of Louisiana. Gary, you can hear me? Lakeshore, 13. Fontainebleau, 6. North Dakota, 20. Union Parish, 7. West Monroe, 20. Huntington, 0. Neville, 28. Evangel, 17. Sterlington, 14. Tioga, 7. Calvary Baptist leads Oak Grove, 27-13. Logansport leads Manny, 20-0. Dutchtown leads Madison Prep, 3-0 at halftime. Rain leads Beauchamp, 31-0. Bunkie leads St. Mary's, 14-0. Turlings, Opelousas tied at 14. Sulphur leads St. Louis, 14-0 at halftime. Catholic New Iberia leads Vermilion Catholic, 10-0 at halftime. Ruston leads Acadiana, 21-14. Lake Arthur leads Basile, 14-6 at halftime. Notre Dame leads Southside, 14-0. Edna Corr leads Archbishop Shaw, 19-7. Oberlin leads Vinton, 14-6. Zachary leads Plaquemine, 28-0. Newman leads St. Charles, 10-3 at halftime. Ville Platte leads Northside, 13-0. Whoo! Natchitoches Central leads Brobridge 14-12 at halftime. Brother Morton leads East Ascension 14-6. Airline, Barb, tied at 14. St. Thomas More leads Karen Crow 14-0. Captain Shreve leads the Ouachita Parish 22-12. Destrehan leads Catholic of Baton Rouge 14-8. Sam Houston leads Leesville 21-14. Catholic of Point Capee leads Red River 12-0 at halftime. Hamilton Christian leads DeQuincy 7-6. Crowley leads Port Barry 6-0. Central Episcopal leads Kaplan 14-6. Pineville leads New Iberia 16-13. Cecilia leads St. Martinville 27-0. Bird leads Santa Maria 7-3.
That guy's playing the 5 when you're weak side. We got him.
Alexandria leads West Feliciana 31-7. And that is some look at scores from around the state of Louisiana. Holding your first half thoughts.
I'll talk about him.
Really good game. I thought the field would be a little bit worse condition than what it is, but it's actually in really good condition. Both teams are very physical in the trenches. Really good defensive game. I feel the way the game's going, whoever scores first, it could be the way it's going, who's going to win this game or not. Let's see how special teams does coming out of half, if that's the difference or not. But it's a really good game we're watching.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for those first half. Yes, indeed, my friend. Thank you for those first half analysis. We're back for the start of the second half. 0-0, Gary Swallow. We'll welcome you back to Prairie Rome, Louisiana, at the top of the press box. And we made ourselves some protection, and we have not felt a raindrop yet.
Don't say nothing.
Don't jinx it.
This is Louisiana. Things change quick.
We've been here since 4 o'clock, making sure all the equipment was safe and getting the tent up, tarps up, ready to roll, give you some high school football on Friday night. And we're ready for the start of the second half. Raiders will receive the opening kickoff. And Boot meets ball, and it's a sky kick. Going to be taken in around the 35-yard line. And his own man tackled him, Gary. You don't see that every day.
Those guys right there are not used to catching the ball very often.
Still no Oakdale score. I have not found the Oakdale score yet. So once again, Gary, thank you to our sponsors at halftime. We saw those guys. We got to hear about their businesses. Go support those guys. They support us. We want y'all to go support them. It means everything in year 6 to have so much support.
Most definitely, Jordy. Without those sponsors, we couldn't do what we do, and we appreciate it so much. And thank you to all the coaches for allowing us to come and broadcast these games.
Holding your scoreboard's working? There'll be a handoff to Johnson, going for a minimum game. There was a text message saying the scoreboard wasn't working.
Johnson on the carry for the Raiders.
Yeah, it's working on my end.
Yeah. Well, not during the halftime.
11:40 on the game clock. Should be 2nd and 9. Yeah, I see it working on my end. We're good.
Yeah.
Timeouts are there. Let's roll. 2nd and 9. Try to establish the run game to start this second half. Johnson going to get another carry. Slipping tackles. Oh, Johnson. Yes, sir. Talk to me. All the way. Gone. Shot out of a cannon. Touchdown. Raiders.
Oh,
baby.
Tell you what,
the
Jordan,
first of many, my friend.
Once he broke that the line of scrimmage and got in open field, it was just speed going north and south with a few little cuts. Oh my God, that was pretty, Jordan.
One of our impact players.
Correct.
Just turned this game on his head. All defense the first half. We come out here in the second half, and he just busted one for over 70 yards.
Amazing, Jordan.
Fontenot on for the kick, and bad snap, and will not convert here. So, Gary,
That could come back and bite him.
we'll see down the road. With 11 minutes, 1 second remaining in the third quarter. 64-yard run took 59 seconds. Swallow. It's 6-0
It's
Raiders.
6-0 Raiders. You right, sir. Now, here's the question. Will that missed extra point come back and bite them? That's something in a game like this. You can't give away points. And you have a good kicker. It's just the snap was bad, so look out.
So how will you respond if you're the Bobcats?
Correct. Here we go.
And Gary, Bobcats are bunched up.
Right. Well,
It's like they're expecting something crazy to happen here.
They were looking for the ball, Jordy. They didn't have the ball. I know, but they called
waiting
them
on
into
an
the center.
onside kick here.
Yeah.
You'll see them shift out of it if the Raiders separate.
Right.
And there you go. Good coaching there to have their kids ready for anything crazy to happen.
Right. Well, what happened is they were looking for the football. They didn't have a football on the field, and whenever they went back to the center, Eunice just went back to the center with them. So, like you say, good coaching. They watching their opponent.
Gavin Fontenot, your kicker. Lede back deep for the Bobcats. My mistake. Not sure what we're waiting on here. He blew the whistle, Gary.
Did he?
And Lede will have a shot here. Take it in around the 17-yard line. And great kick coverage there. Raiders.
He got right around the 29-yard line, Jordy.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats at the 28-yard line. And Jimbo spots it at the 29, so 1st and 10 Bobcats. You don't want to panic here. You don't have to start to hit the panic button, but it'd be nice to go respond here.
You're right, Jordy. They got time, but they need a sustained drive where they can actually get some momentum back in their, on their side.
We got a penalty flag. False start on the offense. The receiver on this sideline moved early, so not how you want to start this drive. Going to have to go 1st and 15. And he just stopped it, Holden.
Stop the clock.
We didn't have a 5-10. We had up on the end.
0-0 LCA and Rummel taking a shot, throwing it, and that one almost picked off. Some miscommunication there from receiver and quarterback.
The wideout did not break at all. He went probably about 4 steps and stopped.
From the 24-yard line.
It's a left. It's a one strong formation, double tight. That's all. Just hand it off to the back, tackle pull.
Gary, 2nd and long, 10-19 to play here in the second quarter.
It's one with 2 tights. With the H-back kicking out, you should have a 1, a 5, a 9, and a free safety. And I like.
I told you about that LCA Rummel score, 0-0.
Really?
Get playing in the Superdome. How cool is that?
Oh, there he was.
Taking
There he
another
is.
shot.
Oh, that should be,
And blanketed coverage there. 2 guys on it.
Wow.
Number
They
12.
were on him, Jordy. They were on him
There in
pretty
the
good.
coverage. Kind of one of those 50-50 balls. See if your
Correct.
guy can go up and make you a play.
Look, all you gotta do is call it to the H-back and the flank and the tight end. It's 3 people on one right side. On our right.
Third and about 15, right?
Yes, sir. Here we go.
Waiting on the snap. 7 going to roll to his left. Looking downfield. Trying to buy time. Fires a pass, and it is completed, but short of the chains. And the punting unit will have to come out. That was Lede on the catch. Punting unit comes out. Brown, your punter. Laverne back deep for the Raiders. 9:43 to play here. Good snap. And not the best punts, Gary.
Off the side of
Gonna
his
take
foot.
a Raider roll, and Raiders up by 6, fixing to get the football with great field position. They'll try to go add on to this lead here.
You're right, Jordy. That's that came at a bad time there for the Bobcats, Jordy.
Northwest High School would like to thank and acknowledge our sport medicine providers, Opelousas General Health System, Moral Physical Therapy, and Opelousas Orthopedic.
1st and 10 Raiders.
For their medical partnership with
Expect Johnson to get an early carry here.
trainers. We thank them
Most
for all
definitely,
they do.
Jordy. Most definitely.
There it is. He gets the carry. Good blocks up front.
Johnson on the carry.
And Gary, he ain't going down on the first tackle.
No, Jordy,
It takes 2 or 3 of them. He's running hard here tonight.
They're slowing him down, but it takes 2 or 3 of them to get him down, Jordy.
Gain of about 4 yards. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Go, the ball resting on about the
Yes, sir.
36-yard line.
This is a very key, very key drive for Eunice. They need to.
Yeah,
shut them
defense
down.
has to get a
Defense
big
has to
stop
have-
here. You do not want to go down 2 scores
Correct.
in a game that seems like you won't have much points here tonight. And Coach Edwards is going to call a timeout. Wants to talk about this play call. We'll take a timeout with him. 8:32 to play here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 6 when we come back. You're watching Friday Night Football Week 1 edition live on Under the Lights. Back from the timeout. Raiders have 2 timeouts the rest of the way. Bobcats, all 3 of them. 6-0 your score. 2nd down. There's a snap. Quarterback pull here.
Yep.
And Gary, I think that was a new quarterback into the game. That was number 7. Taking the quarterback snap there. Craig Malvo. Malvo stays in the game at quarterback. You see anything on the sideline with Chavis?
No. Oh.
Day gets the carry and picks up a Raider 1st down.
He was hit right at the line of scrimmage and just kept his balance, Jordy, and kept those legs running.
Raiders will have it first and 10 on about the 23-yard line. He was on the carry.
Unless he changed his jersey at halftime.
Not sure.
I don't see a 3 on the sideline. First and 10. Raiders on the move. Johnson gets the carry. And picked up about 8 or 9 yards. Did he change uniform at halftime?
No, he's our starting quarterback sick.
So 3 wasn't playing all game?
Yes. They took him out of half because he's sick.
Sick? Okay, there we go, Gary. We have a update. So Chavis out the rest of the game. Sick was the report we just got. So Malvo has the duties the rest of the way.
Oh, wow.
13-yard line.
7 waiting on the snap. Going to be quarterback power. This is what he's good at, Gary.
Yes, sir.
When they lined him up there last year. And we got a penalty flag. And this one might be against the Bobcats. Should be half the distance to the goal, if I'm not mistaken. Personal foul against the Bobcats. First and goal, chains will drop at the 2-yard line. Raiders knocking on the doorsteps, trying to extend their lead, Mr. Swallow.
Yes, sir.
This could be Malvo. This could be Malvo time here. High snap. Malvo gonna have some speed. Gets around the edge. How about a busted play for a touchdown, my friend?
Sometimes it's better to be lucky, than skilled. And he got the luck of the bounce and the skill to just go around the corner. Speed, man, unbelievable.
What looked like it was going to be a loss of 5 to 10 yards. He turns it into 6. Heck of an athlete there for the Raiders. And a penalty flag flies late. Gary.
Uh-oh. Tempers are starting to flare, Jordy. Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike.
Against the Bobcats. 2 big penalties on this defense here in this third quarter. And we might see the offense stay on the field here for the 2-point conversion.
Oh.
So will this be addressed on the kickoff?
No, it was a half. They brought it half
Okay.
distance.
Well, we got
Because
whistles.
it was a dead ball.
And timeout Raiders. Coach wants to talk to his team. He cannot find the right personnel. That's why he had to burn a timeout, Gary.
Right. Tell you what, Jordy, must have been something serious because I tell you what, they were talking to one of the kids. I think he was kind of running his mouth a little bit, but I think they nipped that in the bud.
So the rest of the way, Gary, Northwest has 1 timeout remaining.
Correct.
Let's check on some of these scores from around the state while we have the opportunity here. And you got some good games going on, some bad weather across the state that probably see some scores that you get a little wild to.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready for it.
Rummel leads LCA 7-0.
Whoa.
North Dakota leads Union Parish 27-7.
Oh,
Wow.
You're right. Wow.
Oak Grove Calvary Baptist tied at 27.
Whoa.
Bunkie leads St. Mary's 26-0.
Yep.
Logansport leads Manny 31-0.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that coming.
Catholic New Iberia 10, Vermilion Catholic 6.
Getting a little closer there as in the second half.
New Iberia leads Pineville 20-19.
Wow.
Go to the heavy package here. Will 63 get the direct snap, Holden? Offensive lineman, can he score? He will.
Yep. What they call that one? Is that the refrigerator play?
63 calls his own number. Curtis Harrison. Give it to the big man for 2. And the Raiders extend their lead. 6:45 to play here at Raider Stadium. 14-0. And the momentum has switched, Gary.
You all right, Jordy.
Sam Houston leads Leesville 28-20. STM leads Karen Crow 21-0.
Oh, wow.
Ruston leads Acadiana 28-20.
Wow, they coming back.
Oberlin leads Aventon 14-12. Edna Carr leads Shaw 27-14. Airline Barb tied at 28.
Wow.
DeQuincy leads Hamilton Christian 18-7. Destrehan leads Catholic of Baton Rouge 14-8.
Oh, my goodness.
Ascension Episcopal leads Kaplan 14-6. Catholic of Poincapie leads Red River 12-6.
Some close games there,
Washington Marion leads Abbeville 14-0.
Whoa.
Turlings OHS tied at 14. 6 will have an opportunity for the return here. Takes it in around the 40-yard line. Bobcats got some work to do here midway through the third quarter.
Yeah, Jordy. Got
41-yard line. 26 seconds.
Oh, wow. Statement game going on right now, Holden. Notre Dame leads Southside 35-0. 35-0 Notre Dame leads Southside. I guess we better start paying attention to that Pio football team.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, they're they're experienced now.
Experienced group coming back, big senior class.
Yes, sir. Looks like we're having clock issues there, Jordy. Oh, come on.
What out? Oh, and the clock just went out. Oh, Gary, they probably have to turn it back off, turn it off, and turn it back on. Newman leads St. Charles 17-3. Twenty-one to 15, St. Ed's leads Elton right now. You heard, Gary?
Say that again, Jordy.
21 to 15, St. Ed's leads Elton at this time.
Wow. That I didn't see that being that close.
So we have a game clock issue right now. They're trying to put time back on the clock. Gary?
Yes, sir.
It seemed like whatever was said at halftime, the Raiders really taken to it and came out of this second half.
Yeah,
and
it's
got back to their way, their old ways.
different team, but they had some big plays that helped them out with that too. I mean, balance and speed. So look out.
So it looks like both teams will head back onto the field. Six nothing Crowley leads Port Barry. Ready to go, Mr. Swallow?
Yes, sir.
First and 10 after the long delay. Be a handoff. And you kind of thought this is where they would be. You thought they would try to get back to this offense here, running between the tackles.
Correct. Correct.
I think when it gets to 6:04, they're going to start it. So put ours at 6:04. Second and 3, Gary.
Yep.
Speed sweep. Good time to call it.
Oh,
good
good
vision
cut.
there.
Oh, it looks like he might have it, Jordy.
Yes,
It's right on
safety
the
came
line.
downhill, made a good tackle, but has enough for the first down. It will be first and 10 from the 50-yard line. We're at midfield, and we got whistles. Timeout on the
Timeout.
field. And we have a injured Raider down. Number 33 down for the Raiders. We'll step away as they look at the injured Raider. We'll go to one of our gold sponsors at this time. Complete Turf Care has proudly been serving Louisiana since 2003. They are fully insured and licensed by the Louisiana Department of Agriculture and the State of Louisiana Licensing Board for contractors. They work closely with experts in the industry to help solve any problems that may occur in your turf. And they take pride in ensuring that your athletic field is the envy of all who visit your facility. Give owner Nick Semino a call today at 337-230-6427. Athletic field renovations, turf maintenance, irrigation, landscaping, and so much more. Tell them UTL sent you on by. Are you ready to take your school's fundraising game to the next level? Fundraising University here to help. All right, after the injured Raider got up, walked off with his own power, Gary, great sign to see there.
Yeah, I think it's cramps, Jordy. It's that time of the year.
And we're having more issues with the clock.
Yeah.
Well, as they try to figure out the clock issues, we'll go to the cheerleaders at this time.
Yeah.
Add more time to the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and go to your microphone and let everyone know where it should be.
It was.
And the reason behind the long delay.
Yeah. They're trying to get it right. Well, they've run a couple plays since then, so it's probably where it needs to be.
Here we go. I guess they fixed it.
Yeah.
Fake that toss.
Oh,
Good vision there. One of the best runs of the night for the Bobcats.
You're right.
Boy, if you can go cut into this lead right here and make it a one-possession game, we got something cooking going into the fourth quarter.
We got a ball game there. Yes, sir.
How important is this drive? Points are a must.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, Jordy. It's very important for them to get something here on this drive.
5:40 on the clock, Holden. Checking to the sideline. Got the play call they want. 5:28 on the game clock. 1st and 10 Bobcats. There's the handoff. Oh, good move there, but here comes that strong safety, and I tell you what, 20 downhill, and he's been making play after play after play.
You're right, Jordy.
Second down.
Did not pick up anything there, Gary.
It'll be second down and 10 yards to go.
2nd and 10.
Ball still resting on the 38-yard line.
Yeah. Apologies if we scared anyone in the chat. Faking it there. Just thought that bootleg would come a lot earlier. 7 going to tuck it and run. Got some green grass in front of him, Gary.
First down, looks like it.
Stretches out.
Very close.
Late, midway through the 3rd, we finally see that bootleg, Mr. Swallow.
He's about, I think, a yard short, Jordy, I think.
Well, look at the spot here from the referee on this sideline. They're spotting him at the 29-yard line.
Yep.
So we thought he got the first down. He must have stepped out 3 yards before.
About a yard. Look.
A yard before,
Yeah.
okay.
Indication will be third down and about a yard and a half.
3rd and 1.
First down.
Got to go between the tackles here, right?
Oh, I would say so.
Third and 1. There's the snap. Handoff. Good vision to cut it back
Yeah,
up.
there you go.
All you got to do there, Gary, is get the first down.
That's right. Get it. You got plenty of time. You got 5 minutes left in this quarter.
Give your offense a fresh set of downs.
Right. Drive it, gain control, and just try to get a touchdown. That's what we need to do for the Bobcats.
Chains move, clock runs, 1st and 10, 4:45 to play here in the 3rd. Handoff up the middle. Oh, swarm down.
But he gained
And
about 3.
earned him 3 yards. There on the carry, number 23, Malik Thomas. One of his first carries of the night.
Right.
Gain of about 2 yards. Ball now resting on about the 25-yard line where it'll be.
Appreciate everyone that is
Yards to go.
with us tonight. Hit the like, hit the share. We still got a whole another quarter to bring you. That time, Raiders sniffed it out, and that play took a little while to develop.
Right.
2 receivers are running out. Was that
Yeah.
some type of getting ready for a trick play there, or was there the receivers ran the wrong play?
I don't know. I think the line just basically linebackers, they just collapsed. They were on him so fast. It was unbelievable.
3rd and 11, not where you want to be. You do not want to be behind the chains here.
Right.
Player of the game sponsored tonight, sponsored by Whips Prints. Somebody's walking home with a plaque tonight. Shotgun formation, still got a long way to go before we get there. Runs a screen, perfectly timed to throw it. Can he get the first down?
Oh.
That safety came up, and he may be penalized here, Gary. Personal foul might be the call.
Oh, I'm not sure. They got a flag on the ground. That's all I know. Yeah.
Would be a huge penalty if it's against the Raiders, because this would have been 4th down and short. What's the call? Personal foul. Targeting is the call,
Wow.
and that's going to be an automatic first down. A costly penalty there because it was going to be 4th down. Bobcats get a gift. It's first down. Inside the red zone.
Wow.
Might even be inside the goal line. It is. 1st and goal from the 10. Gary, you got 4 downs to get 10 yards. Who's going to
right.
stand tall here? Can the Raiders get one stop here and get the momentum right back to their sideline? Or can the Bobcats turn this into a one-score game? Waiting on a snap. 5 and 3 wait in the backfield. Fake the toss, give it to 3, and good tackle there.
Down by number 4.
Correction, that was 5 on the carry. Good tackle there.
Yeah.
2:34 to play. Like we said, this is 4 down territory.
Yeah, gain of about a yard and a half, Jordy.
So it'll be second down and goal.
2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. Might be that fullback dive here. Trying to get the guy to go in motion. There it is. And he fakes it there, looking for the big tight end. And gonna run out of room, pushed out of bounds.
Defense had everybody covered, Jordy.
Looking for the big tight end there. Great coverage on the back end. And it's 3rd and goal from the 11. Raiders are standing tall back with their backs against the wall. They need 2 more stops. Gary, what an opportunity tonight covering the Eunice Bobcats for the very first time.
Right, Jordy. That's exciting to see. I've always been a big fan of the Eunice Bobcats. They and finally get a chance to actually call a game for them.
3rd and goal. What's the play call here? Do you throw it up to Lede, see if he can make a play for you? 7 drops back to pass, fires into the flats, and the pass falls incomplete. Mr. Swallow, you had 1st and goal from the 10. Now it's 4th and goal from the 11.
Right.
Defense 1 stop away. The Raiders.
Very important for them.
Might be a good time to send the house.
May well happen.
Big tight end checks into the game. Let's see if they target him here and throw him a post route over the middle. 4th and goal from the 11. Need 11 yards. Throw one up to the end zone.
Oh, it has to be in the end zone, Jordy.
Can the Raiders get 1 stop and give the ball right back to their offense? Here we go. Quarterback, bootleg, throws one up, fires, and
Out of bounds.
did not give his receiver a chance there. Turnover on downs, and the Raiders with the lead now have the ball and now have the momentum right back on their sideline.
Wow, Jordy.
Yeah, Joe, if you didn't run, he had a chance.
1:41 to play here in the 3rd quarter. 14-0 your score. Raiders have it. 1st and 10 from the 11. Waiting on the snap. There it is. Quarterback
Line up, Roddy. Where's the luck better?
Malvo calls his own number. Picked up, what, 3?
3, I think so, Jordy. 2, 3, something like that.
2nd and 7. Malvo more your traditional quarterback power guy.
Oh, yeah,
Chavis, one of your guy that's going to throw it around here on the field. But Chavis not playing the rest of the game. It's Malvo's show the rest of the way.
Well, he's going to get the ball and probably tuck it and run.
A good option to have a backup that you can rely on. Know you could turn to him at any point during the season. Malvo actually had to play the quarterfinal and semifinal game when Chavis got hurt last year in the playoffs.
Yes, sure did. So he's got experience. It's just,
It will be 3rd and 9, Mr. Swallow. Bobcats can get a big stop here and get the ball back to their offense.
Correct.
You got to sell out to stop the run here. It's either Malvo or it's going to be Johnson to get the carry here, in my opinion.
I'm sure, Jordy. I don't see them airing it out. I'm sure it's going to be on on the ground.
Or we'll see if Malvo can make a throw here to extend this drive. He's going to drop back the pass. Takes a shot over the middle. Got a man open, number 2. Well, Mr. Swallow, he may be the threat with his legs, but he just threw that one on the money.
You're right.
Marquez Davis got some soft hands, and the chains will move. 1st and 10 Raiders. And ladies and gentlemen, 3 quarters have come and gone from Raider Stadium in Prairie Rome. We head to the 4th. 12 minutes of wait. Put your 4s up. 14-0. Northwest has the lead. We'll be back to bring you the 4th quarter. Thank you for 2s and Under the Lights. The Crawfish House and Grill, the finest Cajun restaurant in Opelousas, Louisiana, located at 1214 South Union Street. They're open for lunch Sunday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and also serving dinner Tuesday through Saturday 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. So if you're in town for lunch or dinner, pass by for some great Cajun seafood. They are also now serving cold draft beer. So make reservations or take it to go. They're also offering catering. Give them a call at 337. Ready for the 4th quarter, Mr. Swallow. Here we go, 14-0 lead. Malvo with the carry. Picks up a yard. Gary, I want to bring something to your attention here.
What's that, Jordy?
Not sure if we've had a turnover here tonight.
I don't think so. I really don't.
Someone correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but I think it's been a pretty clean game from both sides. I don't remember any fumbles or interceptions.
No, and
just a turnover on downs.
Turnover on. But and you would think with the weather that we predicted and everything like that, we were thinking that multiple turnovers.
Gary, I covered a game last night, and they had like 3 or 4 turnovers. So highly expected with the wet conditions here. We may see the ball hit the grass a couple times tonight, but hats off to these offenses putting 2 hands on the football. And we got a clean ball game here, but could have jinxed it. You never know what's going to happen the rest of the way.
You're right.
In between plays, I'm going to fly through these score updates. Rummel, 13. Lafayette Christian, 7. North Dakota, 27. Union Parish, 14.
Whoa.
Neville, 34. Evangel, 17. Dutchtown, 17. Madison Prep, nothing. Bunkie, 26. St. Mary's, nothing. Logansport, 40. Manny, nothing.
Wow.
3rd and 9. Need a stop here if you're the Bobcats. Quarterback throws one up, and pass falls incomplete. That one was before he was ready to throw the football.
Right.
So right time to call the blitz. Coach Trosclair's son, Trenton Trosclair, defensive coordinator of the Bobcats, and dialed up the blitz at the right time.
Right, it was there. He was on top of him before he was ready to get rid of that ball.
Westminster leads Pine Prairie 27-0. Rain leads Beauchamp 39-0. Turling's OHS still tied at 14.
Wow.
Vermilion Catholic now has the lead. It's 14-10 on Catholic in New Iberia.
Oh, my goodness.
$14-14 still. Get a good snap. They're going after it, Gary. And going to set up the Bobcats. Good field position at the 48-yard line. Still in this game, down by 2 scores. would be something if they go get some points here to cut into that deficit and see if their defense can get another stop down the road.
And they're very capable, and they have enough time to do it, Jordy.
Lake Arthur 21, Basile 6, STM 21, Karen Crow 0.
Oh, wow.
Edna Carr 27, Shaw 14. Sam Houston 42, Leesville 20. Crawley 14, Port Barry nothing.
Oh,
Seven gonna drop back to pass, fires into the flats, pass is complete. Makes one man miss, tackle down. After a pickup about 5 yards.
that's 5, yes.
Gonna be 2nd and 5, so we may see Eunice air it out a little bit on this drive and try to get down the field in a quick, fast, and a hurry.
Correct.
2nd and 5 from the 46-yard line.
Down and 5 yards to go. The ball resting on the 46-yard line.
Ruston leads Acadiana 35-20. 7, slaying over the middle, no one there. Second time he's tried that play and could not get on the same time with his receiver.
Yeah. He was expecting a in cut, and I think he ran an out.
Cecilia leads St. Martinville 34-0. Amite leads Franklinton 12-6.
Oof.
Vinton leads Oberlin 22-14. Upset alert there.
You're right.
West St. Mary leads Birchman's 30-0. 3rd and 5, throwing up a prayer. 13, dives for it. Just out of his reach, and don't like that play call there on 3rd down, Gary.
Nope.
Gonna head to 4th down and 5
Brown was on the coverage.
with 9:29 remaining.
On the 46-yard line.
Looks like he's going to go for it, Jordy.
The Bobcats are going for it.
Lakeshore leads Fountain Blue 27-8. West Monroe leads Huntington 23-0. 4th and 5, throwing up a fade route. And that will be turnover on downs. Raiders defense, do it again.
Yes, sir.
Sterlington leads Tioga 21-13. Hawkton leads Homer 28-14. Sulphur leads St. Louis 14-0. Franklin Parish leads West Jefferson 32-0. Vanderbilt Catholic leads Central Lafourche 28-7. Oh, good tackle there. Somebody came untouched there, following the guards. Met him in the hole.
He just shot that gap, and there was nobody between him and the ball carrier. Very good.
Washita Christian 35, Caldwell 0. Winfield leads Jonesboro Hodge 21-0. Bird leads Santa Maria 13-10.
Oh, really? Came back. Wow.
How good is Alexandria? 44-7 on the road at West Feliciana.
Oh, wow. They're scoring some points again this year.
Bossier leads North Caddo 16-15. Northwest burns a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him, Gary. Is that their last time out of the half?
All right, 17's coming back in as the tight end. The referees don't know if the clock's been running. I mean, it should be 34 seconds. I mean, that's hard to do. Stop the clock when the timeout's called.
8:16, they leave on the clock, Holden.
Yeah.
So 8:16, fourth quarter, 14-0 your score, Gary. Some takeaways from this game where you could take in the next week, Gary. What you thinking?
Man. Both defenses played well. It's just to get their offense clicking, without get the offenses clicking consistently to where they actually play on a consistent basis. They would do well and then give something up. But that's to me, that's just because the defenses were playing so well. That's what I think. And then I said it earlier, the first offense to break through was probably going to win this game, and that's what had happened.
And Eunice, golden opportunity here, first and goal at the 10. That one where you're going to look back on film tomorrow and be like, missed opportunities.
Correct. Most definitely. Uh-oh. We okay?
I didn't realize I stepped on the power button.
Uh-oh.
3rd and 11. 7:53. Still a lot of time here. But defense needs to get a stop. Raiders in no hurry here. Bleeding this clock away. All right, snap. Malvo trips up there, and
It'll be 4th down.
Bobcats defense gonna force a 4th down here.
Malvo on the carry, stopped by Black. No gain on the play.
All right.
Fourth and 11, punting unit is out.
4th down, Fontenot kicking.
25, Fontenot. Your punter, Eunice. Eunice is sending the house here, Gary, trying to get a block.
Oh, I'm sure.
And he might be lined up off sides instead. Oh, and it is blocked. Got a shot for a scoop and score here, Gary. Tackled
Almost.
down at the 24-yard line. Block punt. Bobcats have some momentum. Watch out now, Mr. Swallow.
Yes, sir.
Fontenot on the block.
6:30 to play, halfway point. Could be the momentum switch that they needed.
You right, Jordy.
25-yard line.
See if we can get the number on the block there. Let's check out the replay upstairs. Can't get it, Mr. Swallow. Ready to start the next play. 7 gonna roll out, found a guy in the flats. And picked up about 6 yards there. Good start to this drive. 6:20 remains.
Young for the Raiders was on the stop, brings up
Looks like 2nd down and about 5.
2nd and
5,
4 or 5 yards. Fake the toss, come back underneath with number 5. And has enough for the first down. Thaddeus Godfrey. He's had a big night here tonight, Mr. Swallow.
You right, Jordy.
Have not been able to break it, but he's
He's
not
been
getting
consistent.
touched until about 5 to 8 yards down the field.
Correct.
And they're going to run the same play just the opposite way. Dives forward. Picked up about 5 yards. .508 to play here. Bobcats threatening inside the 10. How many they need to get the first down? Where's it spotted at? The 2-3 yard line?
No, it's about, they need about 6 or 7.
Quarterback power the whole way. 7 lowers his head. Gets in. Touchdown Bobcats. We got us a game here, Swallow.
You right, sir. 4:45.
A never say die attitude. Bobcats strike here late in the 4th quarter. Number 7 calls his own number. Montana Brown. Don't look now. 14-6 your score with 4:45 to play. How many timeouts left, Holden? And a bad snap there.
Oh, that's.
And it will stay 14-6. Wet night, wet ball. Not many extra points are going through tonight.
You're right, Jordy. But oh man, that was crucial.
Go ahead, Holden. Give us timeouts for both sides.
Still have a lot of football remaining in the ball game.
Northwest got 0 timeouts. Eunice has all 3 timeouts, y'all.
All 3 timeouts. Down by 1 possession, Gary. This is where we see whose trenches will win this game, because Northwest, they're going to lean on the run game. Can they go and get a couple first downs and ice this baby away? Or can the Bobcats get a stop and give their offense one more shot?
This drive here is very important for Northwest. Northwest has to maintain control of the ball, get some first downs, and not give the ball back to Eunice. If Eunice gets the ball back with a little bit of time left in there, they have a shot to go down there and at least tie the game.
And no onside kicks needed here. Kick it deep, put it on your defense. You got 3 timeouts. Holden, got any interesting score updates for us before we get this kickoff?
Here we go.
10 gonna
squib
it in good hands there from number 19. Raiders will have it 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line, up by 8 with 4:43 remaining. The stage is set. 3 timeouts for the Bobcats. Can they get a stop, Gary?
That's the key. They're just going to have to try to contain them and, stop the clock.
Right now, are you putting 9 in the box and telling them if you're going to throw it, we're going to have to take that chance?
Kind of, sort of. I think it's going to be very interesting to see what they do.
We have a final, y'all. Neville over Evangel, 35-24.
Oh, wow.
Said the E was back. I say Neville never left.
Right.
Gary, they don't have no timeouts, and they were short a player. Johnson's gonna go Wildcat here. Not a bad time to go Wildcat, Gary. Look at this. Might have just sealed the game. Can he get there? Inside the 20. Hey, when you're down a quarterback, give it to your best player in the backfield. And Johnson might have just sealed this one.
May have, Jordy. Oh, man, that was.
On the stop. Could be first and go from the 10.
Clock runs, 4:30 to play. Don't have to get in no hurry here. Officials timeout. Said he stepped out of bounds. Johnson calls his own number again, and not the best surface here in the 4th quarter. Slipped up on his own feet.
Gain of about 2, Jordy.
Ball is direction about the 8-yard line. So it'll be
Turlings leads OHS 21-14.
Uh-oh.
Safety's up. That's all you can do, man.
Second and goal from the 8-yard line. Game clock just hit under 4 minutes. Good coaching here. Bleed away the clock with the
Right.
lead. You score here, this one pretty
It's
much
over.
puts
Yeah,
this
it's
one
over.
away.
Most definitely, Jordy.
Malvo checks back into the game. There's a snap. Malvo calls his own number and tripped up inside the 5-yard line down at the 4. And it will be third and goal from the 4. Gary, when do you start using your timeouts? You get a stop right here, force a fourth down.
Yeah, probably so.
And then you force Northwest to either go for it or kick the field goal to put the game away.
Right. And you got to understand, Northwest has a good kicker.
They did not get one delay of game. You can't tell me.
I mean, they just sit on the sideline.
Yeah, I know. Like it's a scrimmage. No?
Back judge has his hand up. This one could be a delay of game, Gary. I don't think they're going to get the play off. They have no timeouts. And there it is. A costly delay of game penalty here. Going to back them up 5 yards.
They called a penalty. They called the penalty.
Yeah, he's out of timeouts.
He's out of timeouts.
Back it up.
now delay a game call against
It will be fourth and goal from the 9. 2:40
down and
remaining in the fourth.
from now the
I mean,
9-yard
third
line.
and goal from the 9. Correction, Mr. Swallow. Catch me.
Third and goal from the 9, yes.
So the decision is they don't get 9 yards here. Do you try to on five note to try to go seal the game?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You have a good kicker.
Over here, big time.
And they're going to send the blitz. Johnson gets the carry. Johnson just
Oh,
put this
watch out.
game away. And there's your dagger, Swallow.
Yes, sir.
Kevon Johnson. Going to put this one away. Late in the fourth, his second score of the night. And he got you all the way down here. Why not
Yeah.
cap off this drive?
Most definitely, Jordy.
2:33 remains. Raiders will move on, looks like to 1-0 on the year. Bobcats will fall to 0-1 unless something dramatically happens here in the final 2 minutes.
You're right.
We start to look at next week, my friend.
You know, I just want to say something. Watching the game, you know, I know the score might not dictate it, but Eunice played their hearts out. I know the game's not over, but, you know, Eunice played tough, man.
Absolutely, they came to play here tonight.
Yeah.
Extra point is up and good. Raiders really figured things out in the second half. It was a stalemate first half. Defense is setting the tone of the game, and then the second half, Raiders came out, and you've seen the Kevon Johnson show up on full display.
Most definitely, most definitely.
So, Gary, check this out. Next week for both teams.
33 seconds. The Rays will be kicking off to
Who y'all play next week? Okay, so Northwest will have another home game. It will be Rain Wolves coming into town. Right now, they take care of business against Beauchamp. And then the Eunice Bobcats will be at home against the Jennings Bulldogs. It'll be two teams looking for their first win of the season. You got to think they're going to be hungry for a win.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Butler will be kicking off.
(20-6) Crawley leads now. Hold on. Hit my mute. Hit my mute. go back on.
There-
23,
oh, 23
slipping
comes
through
in
tackles. Down close to the 40-yard line.
by the 39.
Got to score quick in a hurry here. Start airing it out. Got 3 timeouts.
I'm on? Okay, cool. All right. Quarterback. Back to pass. Pass out to the outside. Oh, he's running out to number 4. Looks like he's going to have a first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats right at the 49-yard line of the Raiders. Pass right to the outside. Oh. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Jackson on the reception. That's right. Brown on the
Second down and 1. Ball at the 40-yard line.
broken up by the Raiders. Young was on the breakup for the Raiders.
It kept, remember, we kept on having to keep turning it on. That's exactly what happened. I guarantee it. Guarantee it.
So it'll be 3rd down and about a yard to go.
Third and 1, Gary. Got the first down.
Brown to Thomas. The pass is completed. Have an injured player on the field.
Did get the first down there. Injury timeout on the field. Minute 51 remaining. We'll step away as they look at the injured Bobcat at this time.
Okay, I think I hear you, Hope.
Yep.
That's what it was. We had some more damage.
Check, check, check. Check one. Mike, we good?
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, throw those away.
Eunice scored earlier after a blocked punt that set him up. Good field position. About what? A couple minutes ago?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go downstairs with the microphone, give player the game honors, talk to the winning head football coach. Screen pass, and he's brought down immediately. Penalty flag flies. And Gary, going to be first down here, correct?
That's what it looks like.
Flag on the play.
Got to see what the white hat tells us.
Gary, you got the microphone?
I got it.
I mean, you got the camera?
I got it.
Here you go. after the game's over, give y'all thoughts and get the 50-yard line when they shake hands.
Right.
And 10 for the Bobcats with the ball resting on about the 15-yard line. Pass is incomplete.
We have an incomplete pass. Be 2nd and 10. Ball on about the 16-yard line.
Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me downstairs.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10 yards to go.
So we have 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats. Oh,
Stopped by the Raiders.
attempted screen, blown up by the Raiders. Loss of about
Right on the stop
4
for
on the play.
Raiders brings up
The
3rd down.
3rd down and about 14.
Tell you what, Gary, it's a chilly night now.
Yeah, starting to get there.
Oh, got another flag.
Got another flag on the play.
Pass interference.
That's what it's looking like, Jordy.
Dang. Gary, this is Holden, not Jordy.
I'm sorry, Holden. So used to saying Jordy. Yeah,
Excuse us, y'all. Jordy went downstairs. He's going to get player of the game honors.
yeah, it looks like it's going to be holding or pass interference, I think.
Yeah, I don't think the cornerback turned his head.
Correct. Pass interference.
Half the distance to go.
So it's going to be
Ball resting about the 8-yard line. Where it'll be 1st and goal for the Bobcats. Pass interference.
looks like it's going to be at the right inside the 10-yard line.
Brown's right back to pass. Brown's going to run it.
Uh-oh. Think he went out of bounds? You went out of bounds, Gary, or no?
No.
No? Okay.
No. So we have a timeout.
Oh, got a timeout, Eunice?
Timeout called by the Bobcats.
That is their first
Yes.
of the second half.
Okay. Timeout, Eunice.
Ball resting
42
about the 5-yard
seconds
line.
left in the 4th quarter.
2nd and go.
My bad, y'all. I'm doing a bunch of things at once right now. I'm kind of behind on the scoreboard.
It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5, Holden.
Let's see.
The Northwest Raiders will be playing Rain High School on next Friday night here at the Radius Stadium.
Okay, here we go, guys. It's 2nd down goal from the 5-yard line. And got him down. Gain of about a yard.
Godfrey on the reception. Washington on the stop. Brown.
And a touchdown.
Touchdown for the Bobcats.
So with 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter, Eunice scores. Extra point pending.
Yep, sorry about that, y'all. I said I'm doing multiple things right now with the scoreboard, trying to get the connection fixed with a mic.
Indication there. Going for 2.
Tell you what, Gary, I've seen crazier things happen in high school football. You get the 2-point conversion right here.
Anything can happen.
Get the onside kick. I mean, you
Right.
I mean, it's,
Okay. Bobcats go for 2.
you have to get this 2-point conversion, though. Your best play right here.
Right. And it is good.
It's good. You got it.
Pass is completed. 2-point conversion is good.
Let's see
So
if they get the onside kick right here, Gary.
New score with 19 seconds left in the game.
21-14.
Northwest 21, Eunice 14.
You get this onside kick, Gary. You got 2 timeouts left, 19 seconds. You're looking at 5 plays, maybe, Gary?
Yeah.
5 plays?
Not 19 seconds.
No, but you still got 2 timeouts and you got out of bounds. So,
Right.
I mean, you get the onside kick at midfield. You don't want to play prevent defense at midfield.
Correct.
So I don't know, maybe 4 plays.
Let's see what they can do with this kickoff.
Bobcats will be kicking off to the Raiders with 19.2 seconds remaining. Onside kick is covered by the Raiders.
Well,
So-
onside kick was unsuccessful.
Right.
Didn't have enough arc on it.
Raiders recover the ball. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line, 42-yard line.
Something like that. But Eunice has 2 timeouts, so unless there's a fumble here, the game's
Right.
over right here.
Yeah. 17 seconds left in the game.
I guess I'll see you practice Monday. I guess. Work to be done. Back up.
And he takes a knee. And I think they're just going to call it down, Jordy. Not Jordy. Holden, I apologize.
It's okay, Gary.
Yeah.
We all
I'm used
rusty.
to
It's
it.
our first game.
I know it. I know it.
And that'll be your final, y'all. That's going to be your final. Score, Northwest 21, Eunice 14. Really good game, Gary. Really good game.
Have a good weekend. Take care. Good. Hey, great seeing you, sir. Guys, that was famous Eunice coach Paul Trosclair that was up here in the booth with us. Great coach over the years. And I don't know if y'all knew this, but they just renamed the field in Eunice Paul Trosclair Field. I can't say enough about Coach Trosclair. I've been knowing him a long time. Great man, great coach, good leader. So congratulations on that. But tonight, Northwest 21, Eunice 14. So congratulations to the Bobcats. We're going to be going down to the field with Jordy in a few seconds. We're going to be going over player of the game, and we're going to be talking to the coach and the winner of the player of the game. We'll let him kind of do all of that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be waiting on Jordy. He's going to be presenting Player of the Game honors and probably talking to ooh, got a good celebration there. We're going to be hopefully trying to get in touch with Jordy, but we're having issues with the mic, so bear with us.
I think it's a connection issue. Might be the distance. We're trying to get it for the on-field mic with Jordy. You see him walking in the camera right now. We're trying to get his mic situation fixed up here, but not sure what's going on.
Yeah. Bear with us, guys. We're getting all the kinks out as we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Jordy just went to the field. He presented Player of the Game honors. I'm going to let him come back. He's on his way back to the press box. We're having problems with the microphone and the connection, so we're going to see exactly what was going on with that, and hopefully have that ready by next week.
Excuse me.
game.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're waiting on Jordan to get back to the press box. We're going to talk a little bit about the game. First of all, a great game at the end, very close. It was 0-0 at halftime, and then all of a sudden, offensive explosion. The offensive explosion. The second half. Northwest got out, on top of it, and then Eunice came back and made it a game. So final score is 21-14, Northwest over
I want to see
Eunice.
how far I can go. Tell me when I can stop.
Okay, we're working on the mic right now. So
I'm going to go downstairs real quick, Gary Swallow.
see, it's going in and out right now.
I want to see how far I can go real quick.
Okay. But, we're doing that. And
Mic check, 1, 2, 3.
Hold on with us. We're checking something,
Mic
guys.
check, 1, 2, 3. Check, 1, 2, 3. Check mic, 1, 2, 3.
In and out.
Check mic, 2, 3.
Bear with us, guys. We're having some connection issues. Nope. Okay. Need to be. All right, guys. Great job. Jordy just made it back into the press box.
Gary, final words. Let's close this one out tonight.
All right.
Final score 21-14. Your thoughts on both teams moving forward?
We talked about that earlier. I think both teams moving forward have a good opportunity. Eunice showed some life at the end of the game, but second half complete domination for most of it by Northwest, and Eunice just came back and made it a ball game with like 20 seconds left in the game. So great job. Looking forward to seeing them in the future. I think they have a bright future. Just got to get a little bit of the kinks out.
Scores from around the state. Real quick, North DeSoto beats Union Parish 33-21. Rain beat Beauchamp 46-0. Maryville beat North Central 50-6. Giving you some finals, because tonight's recap show is going to be epic, right?
Yeah, buddy.
And if you've never seen a recap show before, you're going to want to tune into that later on tonight. We're going to give all of our thoughts, and we're going to give a lot of great energy. How about 49-41 Sam Houston Leesville in the fourth quarter right now?
That is awesome.
Ooh, Ville Platte 19-0 on north side. Boy, did we get that one wrong.
Oh, did we?
Sulphur beats St. Louis 14-3. Lake Arthur beats Basile 34-12. Natchitoches Central beats Breaux Bridge 14-12. Vinton beats Oberlin 22-4. Alexandria beats West Feliciana 44-7. Crowley beats Port Barry 20-6. And we'll give you the rest at the recap show. Good night for now, ladies and gentlemen. God bless each and every one of you. God bless high school football forever. UTL.